Mark my words, whether the tree was pulled down or someone pulled down the tree's dead, mate. That first and last contour post-seasonal car park of culture can be seen from where I'm standing.
Lou Daybreak made jaws ache. He drove the boys wild with his brutal, fragrant smile. Poor Lou, no one liked him in the zoo. They didn't like his name, and the violet vagaries it grew. The hope, the lie, embedded in the true. Day broke the blonde pimp. Lou woke feeling small, his eyes cuddling some faraway brawl. Go on, marry him, you're in love with him, in prison where the walls grow tall. The tree's goal is to exist at all, loathe the fug, name for the spring mud, and hate the violence of violets in the wrong place. Watch as their colour hardens to vapour. Note for me, please, how the words thug and shrub are similar. Keep them in your mouth a minute, roll them across your tongue like ball bearings, taste the metal like blood.
What's the T? A cross-section, a street in the sky. Travel along its logic to where you left off at the end of the day, mate. Break it down. Inhale the clinker, brute bubbles acidified on the tongue, hard to swallow.
Celled angel, seldom sighted, mind in flight, body benighted. Between damp sheets your thieves' body belies belief. Genie, would you magic these white leaves into gardens? We are deep in these gardens, guard you see. The humiliation, how it wrangles me, men in dresses real and inked. No sailor or boxer to see, move gently, courageously, in darkness for me.
Naked, exposed is how it was, cheeky little formliner, plain to see truth in materials, unite, let the curbstones do the kerning, roughly hewn. Block out the river, let rubber do the erasing.
There are holes in this place, I mean page, your breath-held fantasy was quite real and quite true. Shoots burst from concrete seams and skylids, you blue terrestrial subjects stage their coups. The day is yours to break, so break it, Lou. Euphemism was your tongue, so go and plan the real one. Escape for good.
The only voice louder than the traffic is the roar of the road itself. Who even knew the bicycle was invented here? Anemic two-wheel good as no clout, no respect for the Portland grammar, and don't need a tabloid to imprint that.
Fear the normal order of things, swallow that annual thug, shrug, the swastika on the wall, the painless wall by the garden that leads to Voldegrade.
In the age of honest politics, tenderness tends towards the concrete gardens of brittle handshakes, hang trees. Don't just uproot themselves, you know, stranded preposition at the end of the day, isn't it?
Bodybuilder Lou, cranes from the high roofs, filling in any unwanted truths. See the way his muscles move, isn't it beautiful? In the dark, we call out each other's name, 'cause in the dark, we are the same, your frame, in the bruised black flame, looks like mine, we are built from the same clay, you and I. Who can deny the cement on my lips, its root is a tree on my tongue, blood's thicker my son, and I paved the way, these streets I lay are gold, or so they say.